shoulders back, tummy in tight. And let's start off with the weights the way the personal trainer taught me. So let's do a bicep curl and then flip your weights to face forward and then push up from there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. And drop your arms. You might want to shake it out a little bit. So let's work on our deltoid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. And then take one weight, drop it behind you, open up the chest. Let's work on our triceps. Coming into tabletop. And don't forget, squeezing your tricep muscle. Tummy tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Fire hydrant pose, and let's pump it. Tummy in tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Stretch it out. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch it out. We'll do 8 bicep curls. Tummy in tight, shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Drop the arms. Deltoids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Weights to the shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let's go up from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Taking one of your weights in both hands, drop it behind you. Open the chest up. And back to triceps. Tummy in tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Working on the glutes. Extend one leg, tummy in tight, point the toes, engage the whole body. Squeezing the glutes. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Stretch it out. Other side. Come in tight, squeeze the glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Stretch it out. And last set. Back to bicep curls. Tummy in tight, shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8, draw up the arms. Deltoids, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Bring your weights to your shoulders and we're gonna go straight up from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Take one weight, drop it behind, open the chest up. And finally, our last triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Extend one leg. Put a 90-degree angle in the leg. Tummy tight, squeezing the glutes. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And stretch it out. And back to table. Other side. Extend that leg. Put the 90-degree angle in it. Tummy tight, squeezing the glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch it out. And I just have to mention there that my husband was saying those glute worked amazing. My butt was getting really flat and now it's nice and perky again. So keep working on your glutes. All right, we are ready to start our yoga. So come to a comfortably seated position. I've told the others before to have a chair handy because we're going to be working on dancer's pose today, and it's helpful to have a chair if you have if you need to need some help with your balance. So let us focus on our goal. One hand on the heart, the other under the abdomen. 3 deep breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And today, for our next pranayama, I'd like to do the great lock. So you'll remember that first locking the chin, then the belly, and then the pelvic area. We'll just do about 3 of those. Take a deep breath in. Exhale everything. Lock the chin, the abdomen, and the pelvic area, holding your breath. Release the pelvic area, the abdomen, and the chin. Take a deep breath in. Exhale everything. Lock the chin, the abdomen, and the pelvic area. Release the pelvic area, the abdomen, and the chin. Last time, deep breath in. Exhale everything. Lock the chin, the abdomen and the pelvic area. Release the pelvic area, then the abdomen, then the chin. And we'll do a little face yoga now. So open up the mouth wide, look up. Close the mouth, grin and squint. Suck in the cheeks, release with a kiss. And for Swan Neck, turn your head to one side. Raise your chin up, bottom teeth on top of top teeth. And come to center, then the other side. Raise the chin up, bottom teeth on top of top teeth. And come to center, open the mouth up, look up. Close the mouth, grin and squint. And suck in the cheeks, release with a kiss. Place one hand on top of the head, draw your ear to your shoulder. And the other side. Come to center. Open the chest up by rolling your shoulders back and down. Drop your head back, lips together. Come to center, interlace your fingers behind your head, draw your chin into your chest. Come to center, we'll do our seated twist. Take a deep breath and stretch one arm up. Exhale, plant the hand behind you. Other hand outside of the knee. Deep breath here, in through the nose. Exhale everything. Gently, carefully squeeze and twist, coming to look over your shoulder. Slowly unwind. Deep breath at center, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come to center. And the other side. Deep breath in, stretch the other arm up. Exhale, plant it behind you. Other hand outside of the knee. Deep breath in. Exhale everything with a nice straight back. Squeeze and twist. Slowly and carefully unwind. Deep breath at center, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come to center. Drop the chin to the chest, roll your head to one side. And then the other side. One more time on each side. Coming to center, we're going to roll the shoulders. And change direction. Grasp one elbow and draw it over to the side. And the other side. Come to center, cross one arm over your chest, draw it in and circle your hand. Change direction. Give it a shake, other side, cross it over, draw it in, circle the hand. Change direction. Give it a shake, extend one arm, flip the palm, draw the palm back toward the body. Give it a shake, other side, extend, flip, draw the palm back. And shake it out. So plant one hand on the mat beside you, stretch the other arm up, gaze up. And the other side. Come to center. Let's get into our tabletop position. And working on the shoulders, lock your elbows, arms straight, drop your chest toward the mat. Push your chest forward, bring it up, around, and down. Making that circular motion again. And one more time. And then come to tabletop. Drop your hips to one side. And then the other side. Come to center. Lower your arms so that your forearms are flat on the ground. And then come down to your belly for your Sphinx position. Point your toes so you're engaging your whole body. Hands are open, fingers open wide, and then push up, chin up. And release. Raise your legs up, and then if you can do it, push up with your hands and drop your head back, lips together. And then come down and back into table. So we are ready for our balancing. Extend one leg and the opposite arm. Flex the foot, push the heel back, or bend that leg. Reach around, grab the foot, kick into the hand. Release, stretch it out in child's pose. And coming back up, other side. Flex the foot, push the heel back, or bend the leg, reach around, grab the foot, and kick into the hand. And release. We'll do our cat and cow now. So take in a deep breath, drop the belly, raise the head for cow. Exhale, arch the back, tuck the chin in for cat. Inhale, back to cow. Exhale, back to cat. Inhale, last cow. Exhale, last cat. And to tabletop. Tuck the toes, raise the hips up. Coming into downward facing dog. Pedal your legs here. Pause, push both heels down towards the ground. Tuck your chin in. Look forward. You can hop or walk to the top of your mat. And take a deep breath and stretch up, bringing your hands to prayer, to heart center, to mountain pose, and give it a shake and a twist. Open the legs up, put a bend in the knees. Let's go, big hip circles, bending forward and then back. And then change direction. And then come to center. Extend one leg to the side, 3 circles here. Other way. Draw it in, twist out. Other side. Change direction. Draw the leg in, twist out. Extend one leg in front of you. Point the toes. Flex the foot. Point and flex. Point and flex last time. Point and flex and circle your foot. Change direction. Draw it in, twist out. And the other side. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex last time. Point and flex and circle your foot. And change direction. Draw it in, twist out. Open your arms wide, fingers spread open. Let's begin to circle our arms, getting bigger and bigger. And then smaller and smaller. Pause and stretch and reverse it. And bigger and bigger. And then smaller and smaller. Pause and stretch, give it a shake and a twist. So we're ready for super brain. Cross your left arm over your chest, grasp your earlobe, thumbnail pointing forward. The other arm, cross it over, grasp the earlobe, thumbnail pointing forward, tongue to the roof of your mouth. Chair pose 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15, and shake it all out. Let's do one more brain yoga. So extend your arms straight in front of you, palms facing each other. And then flip your palms so your thumbs are facing down. Bring your palms together. Interlace your fingers. Carefully draw your arms through if your arms can do it. Extend the thumb and then bring it in. The other thumb and bring it in. A forefinger and bring it down. The other forefinger and bring it down. The middle finger and bring it down. The other middle finger and bring it down. Ring finger down, other ring finger down, pinky, and then the other pinky. And then slowly and carefully unwind. And give your arms a shake, your hands a shake. So we are ready for our sun salutation. So we'll do a little bit of a different one today. I have done it with you before, but you have to listen to the instructions. So come to the top of your mat. Hands at heart center. Let's take a deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take a deep breath in, stretch the arms all the way up. Exhale and pull forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. Step one leg back, and then the other leg back. Coming into your high plank, or drop your knees if you have to. Swivel your elbows so the inside face forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or knees off the ground for upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. And pedal here. Pause, push both heels down towards the mat, tuck the chin into the chest. Release the head, give it a shake. Raise your right leg up, come to the ball of the left foot, swing your right foot forward, drop your back knee so that your back thigh is 90-degree angle to the floor. Raise your arms up to warrior one arms, gaze upwards. And now swing your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers behind your back. Have your forefingers pointing down. Draw your arms down, opening up the chest, drop your head back. Come to center, heel toe your right heel and toe over to the right side. So take that right heel, move it over to the right, and then your right toes, move them over, just so you can create more space between your legs. Take a deep breath here in through the nose. Exhale, fold forward, drawing the arms up, keeping your head nice and loose. And slowly come back up. You can heel toe your foot back to where it was before, so bring the heel back in, your toes back in. And then bring your fingertips to the mat on either side of your foot. Take your back foot, flip it so it's parallel to the back of the mat, and come up into your warrior two. Gazing over your front fingertips. Make sure that back foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Lift your toes up, plant them down. Draw the earth energy in through the feet, up to the core. Suck in the tailbone, suck in the abs. Roll your shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Give your glutes a little squeeze and release them. Flip your front palm so it faces the sky. Draw it up, gazing upwards. Rest that forearm on your thigh, palm facing up. Bring the other arm over the ear for extended side angle pose, or you can drop that arm to the mat if you prefer. Come back to your warrior two. Straighten up your front leg. Deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Shift forward, come into triangle pose. Sink a little deeper. At the waist, pivot into airplane pose. Continue to pivot into your revolved triangle pose. Come back to airplane. Come back to triangle. Sink a little deeper. Flip your front palm, draw it up, gaze upwards for reverse triangle. Cartwheel your arms back down to the mat. Step back into your high plank. Swivel your elbows so the insides face forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal your legs here. Pause, push both heels down towards the mat. Tuck the chin into the chest. Release your head, give it a shake. Deep breath in, raise the left leg up. Come to the ball of your right foot. Swing your left leg forward. Drop your right knee so that your right thigh is 90-degree angle to the floor. Raise your arms up to warrior one, arms gazing upwards. Swing your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Have your forefingers so they're pointing down. Draw your arms down. Open the chest up. Gaze upwards. Coming back to center, heel toe your left foot over to the left side. So take the heel, move it over to the left, the toes over to the left. So you've got that extra room between your legs. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, fold forward, drawing the arms up, keeping your head loose. Slowly come back up. You can heel toe your foot back into where it was before. Heel in, toes in. Bring your fingertips to the mat. Take your back foot, flip it so it's parallel to the back of the mat as you come up into warrior two. Opening up those arms, gazing over your front fingertips. Lift the toes up, plant them down. Draw the earth energy in through the feet, up to the core, tuck in the tailbone, suck in the abs. Flip your front palm so it faces the sky. Draw it up for your reverse warrior. Rest your forearm on your thigh, palm facing up. Bring the other arm over your ear, extended side angle pose. If you wish to drop your hand towards the mat, you can. Coming back to warrior two, straighten out your front leg, deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Shift forward, come into triangle pose. Sink a little deeper. At the waist, pivot into airplane pose. Then continue to pivot into your revolved triangle. Come back to airplane. Come back to triangle. Sink a little deeper. Flip your front palm so it faces forward. Draw it up for reverse triangle. Cartwheel your arms back down to the mat. Step back into high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. And pedal here. Pause, push both heels down toward the mat. Tuck the chin into the chest. And then give your head a little bit of a shake. Take a deep breath in. Raise your right leg up. Put a bend in the leg. Stack your hips. If you want to come into your wild plane, you can. Coming back in. Draw your knee in toward your nose. Push off the ball of your back foot. Pointing your right toes. Really tucking the chin in. And then swing your right leg forward, drop your back knee. Bring your hand to heart center. So once again, your back thigh should be 90-degree angle to the floor. We're going to take a deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now we're going to come into prayer twist. So taking a deep breath in through the nose, exhale everything, and then twist, hooking your left elbow outside of your right knee. So breathing in, exhale everything, squeeze and twist. So your hands should be in prayer. Bring your hands back to center, and then bring your fingertips to the mat. Take your back leg as far back as it will go, and then rock back into your monkey split, drawing your toes towards your forehead. Then rock back forward and plant your hands in front of you so that you can step back into your high plank. Swivel your elbows so the insides face forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down. And pedal your legs here. Pause, push both heels down towards the mat. Tuck the chin into the chest. Release your head, give it a shake. Take a deep breath in. Raise the left leg up. Put a bend in the leg and stack your hips. Or if you prefer, you can come into your wild thing. And then come back. Bring your left knee in toward your nose. Point your left toes. You're on the ball of your back foot. Tucking the chin in. And now swing that leg forward. Drop your back knee. So your right thigh is 90-degree angle to the floor. Bring your hands up to prayer. We're going to take a couple of deep breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. This time when we take our deep breath in and exhale everything, we are going to hook the right elbow outside of the left knee with our hands in prayer. So take a deep breath in. Exhale everything. Squeeze and twist. You can still be breathing. You'll just be breathing shallowly. And then come back to center. Let's take a deep breath here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Bring your fingertips to the mat. Take your back knee back as far as it will go. Rock back into your monkey splits, drawing your big toe or your toes towards your forehead. And then rock forward, come all the way up. Take a deep breath in as you come up, bringing your hands to prayer, to heart center, to mountain pose, and give it all a shake and a twist. So we are ready for our standing poses. We'll start with tree pose. Taking a deep breath in, stretch the arms all the way up. Float the arms down, catch one leg, bring it out to the side, slide your foot in. Keep it there or raise it to your calf or tuck it into your thigh. Or if you want to come into half lotus, rest that foot on your thigh. When you're ready and steady, roll your branches. Make a mudra with your fingers if you like, or at heart center, or above your head. If you can do it, pull your tummy in tight and squeeze your glutes. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, put a little bit of a bend into it. And then come back to center, release. Give it all a shake and a twist. So let's try the other side. Deep breath in, stretch up. Float the arms down. Catch the other leg, bring it out to the side, slide the foot in, remain there. Or raise it to your calf, tuck it into your thigh, or bring it into a half lotus. When you are ready and steady, grow your branches. Make a mudra if you like. If you wish, pull your tummy in tight. Squeeze your glutes. Always put a little tilt into it for more of a challenge. And come to center, release. Give it all a shake and a twist. So we're going to take a little breather. If you want to grab some water, you can, or if you just want to grab your stretchy band. And we'll do some pranayama with our stretchy band. So remember, we are breathing in through the nose on the upswing and exhaling through the mouth on the back forward swing. So you can be using nylons or stockings if you don't have that stretchy band. Holding your stretchy band a bit taut. Take a deep breath in. Bring your arms up and around. Exhale through the mouth. Come forward. Inhale. Exhale. And last time, inhale. Exhale. And we are ready for our dancer's pose. So if you need a chair, grab one. Even if you don't feel you need a chair, it can come in handy to help you stretch more in the dancer's pose, and then you can always release the chair. But it's up to you. So I like to have the chair so that it's a little bit further than arm distance apart from my hands, so that I can, when I bend forward, I can grab the chair, the back of the chair. So I'm going to turn and face you first, and then I'll turn back toward the chair, just so that you can see me better. Take a deep breath and stretch both arms up. Drop the left hand. So for you, it might be the right hand. And have your palm so it's facing up. Your top hand you can have in a mudra if you like. Then raise your left foot up. Catch the inside of that foot. That's why the hand is facing up. So we remember to catch the foot in the, having our hand in the right position. If that doesn't work for you, you can catch the outside of the foot. So you can stay right here if this is enough of a challenge for you, or you can just have your hand on the chair. But if you want to come into the full dancer's pose, kick back into your hand and then pull forward. So here you might want to hold on to the chair so that you can really stretch your leg out. Then if you've got your balance good and you want to come into that full dancer's pose, you can release the chair. And bring it in. And give it a shake and a twist. So it's a little bit challenging, but take it to the level that is good for you. You don't have to go to the full dancer's pose. So take a deep breath and stretch the arms up. Drop the opposite arm, palm facing up. Lift that foot up. Grab the inside of the foot or the outside. You can make a mudra with your other hand. You can stay right there or you can be holding onto the chair. I'm going to turn around and face the chair. When you're ready, kick into your hand and fold forward. You can grab onto that chair. So you can really pull the leg up, stretching it out. When you're ready and steady, you may want to let go of the chair. And draw it in. Give it a shake and a twist. So we are ready for moon salutation. Take a deep breath and stretch the arms all the way up. Catch one of your wrists, draw over to the side, gaze forward or look up. Come to center. That's your crescent moon. Take a deep breath and stretch the arms up. Catch the opposite wrist. Draw it over to the side, gaze forward or look up. Come to center, open into your star. Lift the toes up, clamp them down. Draw the earth energy in through the feet, out through the core. Suck in the tailbone, suck in the abs. Roll the shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Give your glutes a squeeze. Spread your fingers open wide. Close your eyes. You can envision giving the universe a great big hug. And now flip your palms so they face the sky. Drop the head back, lips together. You can envision floating up to the sky. Come back to center. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Draw your hands down towards the mat. Open the chest up, drop the head back, lips together. Come to center. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, fold forward. Drawing the arms up. Keep your head nice and loose. Give your head a little shake. And then release the hands. Take one hand, bring it outside your opposite ankle, and stretch the other arm up. Gaze neutral or look up. Switch sides. Come to center, grasp the elbows, drop the head. From the waist, sway side to side. Getting a little lower with each sway. Stopping at the center, take a deep breath in. Stretch the arms all the way up to prayer, to heart center. Opening up into goddess. Open your feet up, sink into goddess. Lift those toes up, clamp them down. Draw that earth energy in through the feet, up through the core, tucking in the tailbone, sucking in the abs, rolling your shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Give your glutes a squeeze and release them. Bring your hands to heart center. Heel toe in. You can sink into your garland pose. If you prefer to use a block to sit on, you can, or you can do it without the block. And then press your elbows against your legs and hold it there. We're going to hold it here for about 30 seconds. I'm timing it because we really want to open our hips. If this position is not good for you, you might prefer to come into cobbler's pose, so I'll just demonstrate cobblers if you prefer. Soles together, hands on the feet, straight back. Inhale, exhale, lean forward. Pressing your elbows against your legs. And release. So you can place one knee on the mat. If you have some extra cushioning, you can use that for your knee. Stretch your other leg out. Lift your foot up. Push your heel further down the mat if you can, and draw your toes toward you. So you can stay right here for your leg stretch, or if you prefer to challenge yourself a bit more, flatten that foot against the mat, your outstretched foot. Roll back onto the ball of your other foot. Drop your shoulder inside that thigh, reach behind, catching your fingers, and hold it there for a bind. And release. So let's do the other side. Drop the other knee. Extend your opposite leg. Flip the foot up. Push the heel down the mat. Draw the toes toward you. Holding it right there. Or flip that foot down. Rock back onto the ball of your other foot. Drop your shoulder inside that thigh. Reach around. Grab your fingers. And release. So let's come into our staff pose. If you happen to have your strap, you may want to use it for extra stretch, but you don't need it. So have your feet flexed, nice straight back. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, pull forward. Wrap that strap, walk your hands towards your feet. Nice pull there. And release. Take your right foot and tuck it into your thigh. And plant your left hand behind you. Stretch your right arm up, breathing in. Exhale, fold forward, reaching for the outside of your left leg, left ankle, or left foot, as far as your arm can go. Release, switch legs. So take your right arm, plant that hand behind you. Take a deep breath and stretch the left arm up. Exhale, fold forward, reaching for the outside of your right leg, ankle, or foot. And release. Give yourselves a full body stretch, so lying down on your back, arms over your head, pointing your toes. Tuck your hands underneath your hips. So we're coming into our fish pose. So make sure you're engaging your whole body by keeping your toes pointed. Come up to your elbows. Squeeze your elbows in towards each other. So you're really opening your chest nice and wide. Drop your head back. You can stay right here, or you can slide all the way back until your head meets the mat. And then come down. Give yourself a full body stretch here. Arms overhead, pointing the toes. We're going to counter that, so roll onto your tummy. And bend up your legs. Reach around, grab your feet. Kick into your feet for your bow pose. If you would like, you can rock a little bit back and forth. And release. Rest your head on your forearms for a moment. And then flip over again. You can give yourselves a full body stretch here. So, tuck your hands under your hips. Raise your legs up. 2 legs up the wall position, flexing the feet. So you can remain right here and challenge your circulation a little bit. Or if you prefer to come into shoulder stand, swing your legs, come up to your shoulders, walk your hands down your back, point the toes. If you'd like to come into plow, you can just fold your legs. You can even bring your toes to the floor if you can. And then roll out. Full body stretch. Point the toes. Coming up to a staff pose. We're going to come into upward facing plank. So take your fingers and have your fingertips in line with the back of your rear end. Point your toes, raise your hips up, drop your head back, lips together. And come down. Come all the way back onto your back, full body stretch here. We're ready to work on our abs a little bit, so tuck your hands underneath your hips. Raise your legs up. And we're going to lower for a count of 5. If you get too tired, you can always just raise your legs up and flex your feet and hold in a legs up the wall position. So you don't have to do it all with us, but let's give it a try. Lower 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover your legs crisscross. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in, rock side to side, raise the legs back up. Lower 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hovering, we're going to pulse our legs up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in, rock side to side. Again, raise the legs back up. Lower, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hovering, let's flutter kick our legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in, rock side to side. Last time, legs up. Lower, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And draw the knees in. Rock side to side. And we'll counter it with laughing baby pose. So, have the soles of your feet parallel to the floor. Catch the outside of your feet. Draw your legs straight down so your shins are 90-degree angle to the floor. And give a little rock side to side. If it's comfortable for your back, you don't have to do the rock. And release. Arms overhead, pointing the toes. And relax for a minute. We're going to do our supine twist. So let's draw our right knee into the chest, nice and tight. Release, shift it over to the right, and then draw the knee back in toward the chest. Release, bring it back to center. Straighten that leg up. Interlace your fingers behind the leg, behind the knee. Pointing your toes, circle your foot in one direction. And then change direction. Slide your fingers up your leg, draw your nose towards your knee. Keep your toes pointed. You want to be nice and fully engaged. Slide your hands back down your leg. Bend that leg. Cross it over your body. Extend your opposite arm, gazing at that arm. So this is one version of supine twist. You can be adding a little pressure with your other hand on your knee. And release. Come to center and give yourself a full body stretch. So, the other leg. Bring the other knee into your chest, nice and tight. And then release. Shift that leg over to the outside. So it should be your left leg, shifting left, and draw that knee in nice and tight. And then release, bring it back to center, straighten that leg up. Interlace your fingers behind that knee. Pointing the toes, circle your foot in one direction. Change direction. Slide the fingers up the leg, drawing the nose toward the knee. Slide back down, bend that leg. Cross it over your body, extend your opposite arm, gaze to that opposite arm. Be applying some pressure to your knee for more of a twist. And then come to center. Full body stretch here, arms overhead, pointing the toes. And then relax your arms on either side of you. Take a deep breath here in through the nose Exhaling any tension that might be left in your body. Take another deep breath in. You can envision breathing in love from the universe. And exhaling your own loving and peaceful vibrations to the world and the universe. Now just envision me placing my hands on your shoulders and applying a little pressure to your shoulders. So press your shoulders into the mat and then release them. Envision your arms and legs melting into the earth. The gravity of the earth pulling your whole body down towards the center of the earth. And your whole body melting into the earth. We're going to stay in this Shavasana for 1 minute, beginning with the Tinsha symbols and ending with the Tinsha symbols. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, hands and feet. Draw your knees into your chest. Give a little sway side to side. Rock into your fetal position. And push up into your comfortably seated position. So thank you for joining me. From my heart to yours, namaste.
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 Thank you, Indira.
Welcome, Anita.
Have a good night.
Jean, are you there? Let's see if Jean is still there.
Did you want to do crow, Indy, or?
Oh yeah, let's do crow. That'd be awesome. Amber, are you still there?
Yeah.
Do you want to do crow with us?
Yeah.
Diana, do you want to try crow with us? Oh, you're muted still. I can't hear you.
I want to try anything. Yes, I do.
Yeah? Okay, great. All right. So I can only see your picture. I don't know if you want to turn your camera on. So, there. I see Amber now. And Diana, can I see? Yay! Diana too. Awesome. Emmanuel, seeing everyone. Great. Okay. So this is a little challenging on the balance. So, Diana, have you done crow before?
I don't know. I'll see when I do it. I'll see if I did it or not.
Okay, so it's handy to have a cushion or something to protect your head if you are concerned about falling flat on your face. So we will be facing our pillow, but I'm going to turn around and face you first, just so that you can see me a little bit better. So for crow pose, we're on the ball of our feet, and our hands are flat on the mat with our fingers open wide. Our hands are shoulder distance apart. Then we're going to open our legs so we look like a little frog about to jump. And then what we do is we raise our rear end up. Now I'm going to turn and face my pillow. So some people are afraid of falling forward and hitting their head. That's why we have the pillow there. So you raise your rear end up and you place your shins on your forearms. Yes, that's right. Then you begin to try to raise one foot up and then bring it down. And then raise the other foot up and bring it down. And then if you're comfortable, you try to bring both feet up so that you're balancing just on your hand. Yeah, awesome. Keep trying. Good, good. So the more you practice it, the better you'll get. So I'm going to demonstrate it one more time. Hands flat, shins on the back of my arm. And come down. Yeah. That's it. Lean forward, lean forward. Look forward. Don't look straight down. That's it. Yeah. Perfect. I can't believe Diana did that so well. All right. So now we're going to try something a little trickier. I'm not actually, it might not be that tricky. It's called teddy bear pose. Right, Emanuela?
Yep.
Okay. So for teddy bear pose, we're squatting to. We're going to place our head on the mat. Our arms are at a 90-degree angle, and then we raise our rear end up. So our head is on that mat, and then we bring our shins on top of the back of our arms. This is our teddy bear pose. What you want to do is press up so that your back is as possible a 90-degree angle to the floor. And you can stay right there, or from here, if you'd like to try it, you can come into your headstand. Yes. Yes. Yes, that's right. That's right.
Woo!
And try it again. Emmanuela's got it. Amber, did you get it? I didn't see.
Oh my gosh.
I did the half one.
Emmanuela.
I always
Best
screw
I've ever
up my
done it.
neck with.
Oh, right. Amber can't do it. I forgot. That's not good for her. You've got your back in the perfect situation there. Yes. That's Diana. Yes, you're doing it perfectly. Yes!
Oh.
Okay, so now we're going to do something that's not going to be hard on the arms, because now our arms are a bit weak. So the next position, we call it bird of paradise, and we start that by standing up. So this will be our last position. There are other positions, but we can't do those because we did headstand and we did crow pose. So you can't overwork the arms. So they're called 8-angle pose and side crow, but we could do those another day. So we are starting bird of paradise with our legs apart. And then you take your right elbow. My right elbow is actually on the other side, so I'm just demonstrating, and then I'm going to switch. Take your right elbow, swing it in between your legs, reach through your legs, and then with your other arm, grasp your fingers. So you're grasping your fingers. Now shift to your other foot. It will be your standing foot. So that will be your left foot. And then you raise up. So you're trying to raise your chest up. Emanuela is like perfect at this. Right? Keep going, Diana. You got it. You got it. So you're coming as straight as, I'll just demonstrate for you. So you try to get your back as straight as possible, and then you extend your leg. Yes, yes. Yay! She's got it! Yay!
First time, I've never done this one before.
Okay, you ready for the other side?
Yeah.
Okay, legs open. Swing the other elbow through your legs. Catch your fingers. Shift your weight to your opposite leg, your standing leg, and then come. And then straighten up. Yeah.